Look at that damage right there. Let's fix this piece too. Oh, wow, look at that. Fixed. That was easy. Oh, let's fix this piece. Oh, fixed. Look at that. Awesome. Now, done. That's all I need to do. Maybe I should show you guys how I did it. Deep clean. Make sure you get the gloss at Home Depot. And then you got your different sandpapers. Make sure you get the wet, dry sandpaper. Prices for it. You want the 800 and the 1500 and then you 3000. And then of course I got the clear. I need to buy some turtle wax too. That possibly have to buff it out if I'm looking for a block. I'm gonna try to re-clear this thing myself. Just came back from Home Depot to buy the supplies. Couldn't really film much in there, obviously. There people around. But I'm gonna try to re-clear coat that stuff myself. I went to Home Depot. The only other thing is I want to go and get some wax. Probably need some wax as soon as we're done to quote-unquote buff out this clear. I'm trying to fix that fuse covers and that ECU cover ourselves. Hopefully, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that. We got some dog food, and we're gonna try to do this ourselves. So, I'm gonna head to AutoZone now, and we're gonna get some type of wax. Yeah, it's raining. Sorry about that rain today. Get some type of wax so that we can have, when we finish this entire process, we can buff it out if necessary just to get that nice shine. Again, I just went to Home Depot. We'll keep tallying how much this cost. Obviously, if I mess this up, doesn't come out well, oh well, I'll just take it to a body shop, have them clear coat it. But I figure why not do everything else myself. Let me go and just try to re-clear that fuse cover and the ECU cover myself, the small parts. So why not use those pieces to learn how to clear coat something. So, all right, I'm actually on my way to get some sushi for sure, and then we'll stop by AutoZone and get some type of turtle wax or some type of small. We only need like a little small container of it. Then we'll use that to buff out those pieces once we do the clear coating process, etc. So let's head on out. All right, we're back at the crib. Let me show you what I got. Okay, there we go. Like I said, you want to make sure you get wet sandpaper. So you see it's wet or dry, so you need, because you're gonna have to wet sand. And so you got the 800, 1500, 3000. This is the clean up after the fact to get, kind of polish it. Obviously, you're gonna attack it with the 800 for rougher spots, depending by how rough the clear coat is, etc. Okay, self-explanatory how to use sandpaper. All right, and we got the clear. This is the clear that I was told to get. Just like y'all watched the YouTube video on how to get this done, so everybody's been recommending this one because it's got UV protection. That's the biggest thing. The reason why we have damage to begin with is because of UV protection. Went ahead and got some alcohol. The only receipt I don't have is this receipt. This was $2.99, so round up. Then we went ahead, got some right here, turtle wax, polish and compound, all in one. That way when we're done at the end, we can polish it. And of course we have applicator pads, terry cloth applicator pads. So we can obviously use that, put it on here, then apply it and buff and wax it, of course. So you guys can see it's ideal for applying waxes and polishes. There you go, the two go hand in hand. Then I want to show you, we're going to keep tally of this project, how much it's costing me to get this done for anybody that wants to re-clear parts, carbon fiber parts or otherwise. So far, for that, there you go. This comes the applicator and this, because I had to go to AutoZone for it. So $14.05. And the rest of the products, the clear and all this, the Home Depot. There you go. That's how much this cost me so far. $35.18. So we're not that too deep in the hole right now. Again, it probably cost me $100 to $150 to take it to a body shop, plus time for them to wait to do that. We're doing all that to get rid of the eyesores of the engine covers right here. We got to restore this carbon Kevlar. You can kind of see it right there. So we definitely want to sand this down, get this Get this out of there, get it clear again. And again, not all the clear coat is bad. As you can see, this is good. It's the top though. The top here has the same issue as that one. And while we're at it, since we're clearing it, you got little small pinholes. Kind of see it right there. Little small pinholes right there. So since we're going to re-clear it, you might as well go ahead and, might as well re-clear the whole thing. You can see it right there. Damage. Oh my God, damage all right here. Again, that's just some heat. So, as you guys know, some of you guys should know, passwordjdm did go out of business. So it's not like you can just buy these parts again. So these parts are going to be worth some money, obviously, later on. So we're going to fix the clear coat on it. If I can't fix it, like I said earlier, I'll just take it to a body shop, let them go ahead and do it. Bam, bam, bam. But I want to try to do it myself. It's how you learn how to do new things. Just get in there and just try it. Mess up, you mess up, But again, without trying, you never know. So we're going to go ahead for sure and tackle this project on. Hopefully, we'll start with this, with the fuse box cover. Hopefully it comes out good. I mean, obviously you have to stick around and find out, but we got all the parts that we need to get this done. And we'll see what happens. Cross your fingers. And by the way, this is Carbon Kevlar. Most people do carbon fiber, same thing, because I have the Carbon Kevlar cooling plate. I don't think many of you guys know I did get the entire set. I had to get these pieces separately from the other set. Again, had to buy it out separately because the company went out of business, and finding these parts are pretty hard, especially in Carbon Kevlar. So I've had these parts for like years. In fact, I'm going to show it to you. I do have the cooling plate. I just don't rock it because, one, I got the other bolts behind it, and I got the radiator, the Megan Performance radiator. I want everybody to see. More on that radiator later, but let's tackle these parts first. Hope we get this clean because we got to have this engine bay just popping. Getting ready for the car show season. As you saw, it was raining, it is cold. Anybody that builds cars, excuse me, or anybody that does car shows knows the winter time is build time. That's when you revamp your builds. That's when you do most of your builds, because everything is like a downtime, the downtime of the season. So that's what we're doing, all this stuff, adding all these parts to the engine bay, etc. So when we go down next show and we pop hood, it's going to be like that. That's where it's at. So let me show you the cooling plate. Those of you guys that don't realize I do have it, I just don't rock it. No, I do have the cooling plate. Let's pop it in. There it is. So you guys know, this is authentic passwordjdm. As you can see, dry carbon Kevlar cooling plate for the Civic. Again, the company went out of business. Again, I've rocked this part literally like in one car show. The old ECM car shows we used to have here. ECM, of course, went out of business. The plan car group, whatever you want to say. But here it is. It's in mint condition. A lot of people ask me about this. I do have it. As you can clearly see, here it is. passwordjdm Carbon Kevlar cooling plate. Back up some. There's all the pieces right there. You can really see the spot right there. But here's the cooling plate. As I said, I've rocked it like once. I don't ride with it. You see, it's perfect. It's obviously perfect because it's only been on the car in a stationary position for one car show. That's before I just got the turbo on the car, and it was a big car show, and I hadn't gotten to on the base tune first time. So yep, here it is. So you guys want to see it? So I got the matching set, the whole thing. So obviously, if I was going to sell one, I'd sell it all. But here it is for those of you guys that haven't seen it. This is Carbon Kevlar. This is not the regular carbon fiber version, as you see. Carbon Kevlar. So this piece is perfect. Nothing needs to be done to this piece. We'll put this back and throw this back in my storage, and let's get started on. Ooh, you can really see it. But let's get started on fixing these pieces for a shoot. nice and well ventilated area. Now we're going to use this. We're going to shake it up. If you don't hit the ball shaking, then don't use it. Okay, so make sure when you're in the store buying it, make sure you can hear the ball shaking. You can shake it up like really, really well. And then basically I got the makeshift thing. I'm gonna put this down here so you guys probably won't be able to see it. Or might be able to do it. And you're just gonna spray evenly. If they don't be like uber close to it, obviously. Get a little bit of a distance from it and then spray it kind of evenly. I covered up the logo. You don't have to. I mean, if you don't care. I don't want to get click on this logo. I just want to get click all around it. So I'm going to effectively, the main point, obviously, you only see this portion of the piece cover anyways. This portion is underneath the car, on the side of the car. So I got to make sure I get all of this surface area right here. Not so much the bottoms and the sides and the top. The bottom sides and the top, not so much. I mean, again, push this down. Do my best to, do my best to, more like that. Do my best to hit it, obviously, and best to spray all this stuff. But the main area is like right here, especially with the ECU cover. The main area is the top right here. That's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see that much. You're not even gonna see the back side. So it don't even matter that much. But again, I'll get to this one next when we get there. So again, stand back a little way, shake this up, and make sure as you're spraying between, a couple of sprays, shake it, keep it going good, and we'll keep it going. And we'll see how this is going to turn out. Hopefully it turns out good. So far, so you got all the bad portion, the orange portion, the heat portion, whatever it was. Obviously it was EV damage. We got that out. You can't see it now. So you just got to get this part good, and then we can move on. I decided to do this outside. Do it the safe way. Put it in the sink, just in case. All right. Do this one piece, and then we'll switch to the other. There goes nothing. Can I hit both pieces? There's a way I can put both pieces on here. I mean, I could do that. That's fine too. Man, that way I can hit both. Get both in one shot. Test spray. So basically you spray one coat and you have to wait 5 minutes between coats. All right. It's about 7 minutes, 5 minutes between coats. Now again, you can clear coat as many coats as you think you need to clear the area. I would say at least do 2 coats to clear, because one coat that clears too thin in general. I always do at least 2 coats on anything, even when I get parts professionally painted. Again, you may have some spots in it, not like, you can barely see, but it's not like smooth, that's fine. And we're gonna end up sanding it with that 3000K paper anyway, so. It's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna hit it again. Do a second coat, let it dry for another 5 minutes. And that's probably what I'm gonna do, is just 2 coats. And then bring it inside and we gotta let it dry for 24 hours. Or 24 hours. Love the smell of clear. All right, let's hit this thing. Coats. I'm gonna call this a day. You see, I put this on the box. Here's something inside this box, but that's for a later video. That's fine. What that we need is the top anyways. What that we need is the top anyways. Come on, yo, stay up. Thank you. Not so bad. Yeah. Good enough. I only care about that side. I care about this side because it's this side that we're gonna see anyways. About that. That's how sometimes it sticks. Sometimes it doesn't like that. There you go. Cool. That's a little awkwardness. Alright. Cool. Try to get back right here. Good enough. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Alright, another 5 minutes and we're gonna call this a wrap and let it dry for somewhere close to 24 hours.
24 hours later.
Okay, and we are back. Yeah, 24 hours later. Yes, exactly 24 hours later in a couple minutes. For you guys, like that. For me, 24 hours. I went to work and came back. Okay, so let's check our work out. Everything should be dry now. And we'll decide if we're going to sand it with the 3000 grit a little bit and then polish it or just straight polish it. Here you guys go. Here are the results. Okay. Man, first things first, the area of concern was right here. My thumb is. It's all clean. I haven't pulled the tape off yet, obviously because it might be sanding it or buffing it. But here you guys go. Try to make sure the camera stays focused. So again, it's my first time ever doing anything like this, adding clear coat, sanding down portions and parts. And I think it came out phenomenal. Oh man, this looks awesome. Makes me want to do my hood. Wink, wink, maybe. But, as you can see, try to get off coat. It laid pretty freaking good. Even with this piece, you guys know what this piece is dropping is EC cover. And it's actually, I don't know if you can tell by the video, again, I'm making sure I'm focusing in consistently. Then we're dropping this. Shit. My bad. Remember, dropped on this side. Look at that. Still came out good. Now, is it glossy? Yes. Can it be? And remember, here's the part that the problem area that was red and orange. All that's clear. Now, looking at these two pieces, you ask, I'm looking at it, is it glossy enough? Do I really want to sand it down with the 5000 grit? I see one problem area right there. You can barely see, you can kind of see like right there. But you're not going to be able to see that, obviously, because ECU's facing this way anyways. But I see like one problem area, but not really a problem. It's very minor. The thing I was worried about is the glooping, if that makes sense, like gloops or whatever, and you don't really see that at all. I mean, you just don't. You're gonna hold it at an angle. I think I did a pretty good job. Now, it is shiny. Can I make it shiny? Do I want to hit it with the 3000? Because if I hit it with the 3000 grit, wet sand it with the 3000, I could simply go back over and polish it. Or I could just straight polish it now. I think I'm going to polish it. The only area that I see is like right there, and you're not going to see that. It's a little tiny spot right there. It's hard to focus on it. Right there, hard to focus on it. There you go, you kind of see it right there. I mean, you're not going to see that. Besides, like I said, ECU cover goes on like that anyway, so you'll never see it. This is awesome. I'm gonna call this good. So we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the tether wax. Again, I could take this back, but you wax, you never know when you need to buff. I need to practice buff anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and buff it out. Buff this out some, and then once we buff all this out, take the tape off, and then call this install complete. So let's go ahead and open the buff. Look at that right here. I see that. Do you see some spots? Put this to practice. We're gonna go ahead, hit it with the 3000 to get it. Why not? Hit them both, and we'll wax them up. So let's get it. Like that, we're done. Here we go. Here's the finished product, and took everything off, all polished out. Now, is it perfect? No. Is it passable? 100%. So a couple baby runs in there, but for my first try, this is amazing. Now you guys remember, where it came from. We had all the orange spots and all the orange peel and all that from the heat and the UV damage, etc. Now look at it. This is 100% passable. We'll put it in the engine bay. It's going to be glossy, and it's going to be nice. I mean, this is really, really glossy. Hopefully you can tell on camera I am focusing. But where it came from, remember, go watch the beginning of the video to now. Install complete. So this actually wasn't that bad. It's time consuming because obviously it took, it takes 24 hours after you do it. But not bad. Not bad at all. So, okay, cool. So we finally get rid of that eyesore engine bay. We got that niceness going on the engine bay, and you had this with the UV damage on it, and it was like, man, I gotta do something. I was gonna take it to a body shop. I'm like, man, let me try it myself. Watch a couple YouTube videos. We got it. So there we go. Let's go ahead and throw it back into the car right now, and see how it looks in the car. The pieces we installed. Here we go. This is gonna be a wrap. I'll focus in so you guys can see it. And all the other pieces was focused out. Now, that's what I'm talking about. It's not an eyesore anymore. Before, remember, it was all UV damage. It was all oranges, reddish right here, all oranges, reddish up here. Now, we got a clean looking engine bay. Holy shit. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. You already know now. Obviously, when they were doing the building mechanics, that's just different mechanics' hands. So you already know now we got to polish this up, get this nice and shiny so we can get it all together. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this install or this cleanup on how to clear carbon Kevlar or carbon fiber parts. Really wasn't that simple. This took time, and again, I think if I do it again, I'll be able to do it a lot better. But again, when you do something for the first time, sometimes you make mistakes, but again, that's how you get better. You just continue to do it. But there you guys go. If you guys want more look, you can see it's all cleared out. Like I said, it just looks way better now, way better now. We're just going to take care of that next. But if you guys have any questions, comment down below. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, click that like button, get the thumbs up, get this video out there, because again, I'm one of the only people that's actually still modifying the 8th gen. So more to come, more to come, more to come. Again, I really need to get that done after I did those mods out of titanium. Man, I was like, oh, we gotta get that taken care of. So now we got that taken care of. We got more stuff coming in. Definitely gonna take care of this next. This is gonna be simple compared to that. And we got some other stuff right here coming in. All right, guys. See you guys next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.
My nigga.